never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas, my Chiefs Taylor Swift, steak, red tea, 2 pop. We be 2 Westwood, nose be 2. Moving won't leave like tennis, that squat. The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil'? Big back, tube sock. Fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not. With the wood wop, get why?
Same troop, I just had to re-hit it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride, with the blah, blah. All that like Kel and Kenny. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that?
Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
All that.
All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On peak, don't get me started. Whole team walking me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my...
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. James looking around. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford. Now Irving. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shot's good from LeBron.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
It's up a 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And Doncic gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
But we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And so it's Dallas with him after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 10.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
LeBron can't get it to go. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Now LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
3 points. Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. The Lakers trail. Stolen by Washington. Fires for 3. Another miss by Irving. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Assist goes to
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better.
Young move that brand new bread, get your brand new. Hey, brand new pot, new stove, brand new 1052 bowls. Right now. Behind your name and other words you told. These be laying up with these rats, they need to be exposed. D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now, I'm used to balling. Mute yourself with all the extra talking. Shut up, mind your business. Let me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clap.
Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. A deep three from Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. A nice shot by Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, Abby. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at
you. James with the bucket.
3 points. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Dallas. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 10.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Irving pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Sinks the triple.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
On its way from Irving for 2. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 6'9" and 7-foot guys, special.
Lakers leading by 4.
Ain't it perfect that I'm talking? fall in love. It's not that I don't wanna stay. Why you gotta make that face? And they all think that I'm on my way. Maybe don't complicate it. Got me here, so don't waste it, yeah. But you're treating me so good, and I really don't got the space. 'Cause I've been on the move, I might need a little break. You're jumping in too soon. Can you take the pressure? We can end an hour later. I hate a perfect fit, I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.
Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. It's your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah. They know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. No got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, whether they...
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Three-pointer, and Davis gets it to go.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
From about 19 feet.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
The Lakers on D. On its way from Irving for two. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill. But that three-point shot is on point.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around. And Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. And if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position. Because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Irving. Outside for Davis. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And on the way from Irving for three. Great positioning on the putback.
The timing on that putback slam when Davis doesn't get boxed out. he takes it personally.
Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
James, no good. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Irving. From deep. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Tries again. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And this game is tied up now.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Doncic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Now, here is Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving, trailing by 2.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 13.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
They grab their own miss. Hayes, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. And it's blocked.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
.107 left to play in the first quarter.
I like watching Hachimura use his length on the defensive end. It helps him to alter shots.
Here's James, and it falls over the rim and in. LeBron's got his second bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 7 points for LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Irving with the bounce pass. Washington with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Irving. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Hayes. There's the drive. And here's Reeves outside. Doncic fires from way outside. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The shot's good.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Irving with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 22 points.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 5. Irving looking for an opening. To the middle. Back to Davis. Pass to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3-on-3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Los Angeles with another miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin Zeiss, the Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Irving. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Washington. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Washington's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Scooped up. Irving, the open look. Good, he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 27.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Doncic with the steal. James jackhammers it down.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Here's Irving. 27 points for him. Reeves with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Irving for three. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers trail by 11. LeBron, no luck. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Loads it up for Davis. Hayes with the steal. Got it to drop!
Goodbye.
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. LeBron with it.
Right there.
Inside. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 7. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Doncic with the steal. The layup missed. Outside Irving. Fires it up. They get it back. And it's Washington missing.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's James. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 33 points.
Well, the point guard position, when you have a score-first mentality, as Kyrie Irving does, it puts such pressure on the defense.
James, no good. Now Gafford. Scoreless thus far. At the elbow, Irving can't cash in from the high post. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. Now the Mavericks with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. They get it again. Gafford lays it up off the glass. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Los Angeles with another miss. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Irving missing. James right side. And finished off by LeBron.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Now here's Irving. 33 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Irving. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked. LeBron with it. Picked up by Davis. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. He's a very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
On its way from Irving for 2. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Good defense there. Got away with a major collapse.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. The 3-pointer off the mark. Doncic from deep 3-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's LeBron.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Irving with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Goes up with a strike. Pass to James. On the wing, Reed. James cooking from deep.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Here's Irving. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Shoots over Doncic. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lakers passing it around. The kick out to LeBron. And the 3 off target. Mavericks leading by 5. Davis with it. Defended by Reed. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Reed. James misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Back to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. LeBron drains it from the corner.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Washington, that's good.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Washington. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. The kick out to Irving. Over Doncic. Offensive rebound. And that one drops. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And the dunk by James.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Oh, they get it back. Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Reeves. Over Thompson. And that one goes long. Here's Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
You have to be aware when Klay Thompson has the ball in his hands. He can pull up at any time off that dribble.
LeBron, good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots. After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ron right side. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk. You've got to put down in his face.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. 1:25 left in the fourth. Outside Irving. Hayes gets a hand on it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Los Angeles with another miss. Irving from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 46 points.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it length.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On its way from Irving for two. Fires the three. The shot, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Count it, good.
LeBron James.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the